What is going on, guys? Today we are looking at Gelson Martin's Futties card. He is a 5-star skiller with the 4-star weak foot, and he looks brilliant. To be honest, we've had a long time waiting for this card. I feel like he didn't get one last year, and I think he lost out on the vote the year before. But Gelson Martin's has always been one of them funny ones that if he got an upgrade, he looks fantastic. He is the 5-star, 4-star as we know, and I think he has only had an upgrade on his weak foot, going from an 80 rated gold all the way up to a 95, which is a plus 15, which is absolutely fantastic. He's got flair and outside of the foot traits as his 2 traits, and his stats look pretty good, to be honest. Obviously, we've gone with the Deadeye, which is obviously what Footbin have kind of given to us. We will have a look and see what else there is as well. Marksman is the second one. With Deadeye, you get 93 passing as well as 98 shooting. With a Marksman, you get 99 shooting, 88 physicality. So obviously, it's taken it away from the passing route, which I think this guy can probably play across the whole field. He is a 98 cam, 97 centre forward, 97 left forward, right forward, 98 left wing or right wing, or a 93 striker. So he is obviously a left mid to begin, right mid to begin with, I believe it is. Yeah, right mid to begin with, and now he has been put up front, and I think this is going to be a great SBC if we get Weekend League next week, which I believe it should follow the pattern. I believe that's the last one, so they are kind of like preempting now. Obviously, we got a dynamic duo between himself and Fabregas, and Martins looks pretty good. 182k is what is coming out on the Xbox. 6 SBCs that we'll go through, 2 of them being 11 common and 11 rare, so realistically only 4, and it's an 80, 81, 82, and I believe an 84. Double check that at the end, and let's get straight into him then. So we've got maxed out pace, maxed out agility, balance, as well as ball control, dribbling, and composure. Stamina's maxed out, shot power's maxed out. The card looks attacking. Very, very attacking, so I'm interested to go into the game to have a look at him. Let's jump into him and see, is Gelson worth it? Into Gelson, he's going to come back in, a little bit of a chop. Oh, Davis coming back again. What can we find with him? He normally is quite tricky in that box, just couldn't get the ball out of his feet, but I think that is more my controlling than the actual player himself. Going to find Martins in. Little ball round the keeper, and we find the opening there in between the first 2. Lovely stuff for his first goal. See Martins in there. Oh, a sub is going to take it off him, which you really wouldn't imagine. There he is. Get that ball in. Neymar can't quite find him, and he is offside. Bamba. Gelson, to be honest, does seem very, very overpowered. I like his dribbling. I think, oh, that's poor. I feel like that's going to be one of the big kind of pluses from him, is the fact he's got such good ball control. Him and Neymar up top would be a fantastic pairing, as well as obviously a bit of an Mbappe. Going to find the little shimmy. Oh, couldn't get it straight to Neymar there. That would have been a beautiful assist. Gelson Martin's making his run through. Doesn't manage to beat Alisson to the ball. Martin's running through. What can we find? He's going to go for that fake. Back inside. Oh, he hits the defender. Atao's going to give him another option, hopefully, if we can find him on that ball. There's the turn. Little roulette. Unfortunately, the defender was a little bit more wiser than that. Gelson. Easy. Absolutely light work from him. Into Gelson. Little roulette. No, Chiellini's going to get there just before him. Fabregas going to try and win the ball back, but unfortunately does miss out on that tackle. Gelson finds it through, but a heavy touch for Theo is going to be enough to take it away from him. Kind of need to get him on the ball a little bit quicker. I feel like once you get the ball to his feet, that's when he really can do some movement. I find that normally when I'm kind of going for that through ball and maybe only just gets the first touch before obviously getting attacked by the defender, makes it very difficult to actually do anything, which I think is self-explanatory anyway, but he is a very, very good player. He's got plenty of pace on the ball, making constant movements and managing to do finishing like that. So going into the overall for Gelson then, he is fantastic. Really, really nice player. We kind of expected it from obviously his stats. If we just look at the base, from his 80, we can see 5 on the pace. To be honest, 94 is already pretty good. 22 on the physical and shooting, 16 passing. We've got 14 dribbling and 15 defending. huge upgrade. Obviously, like I say, we've had a few decent cards, but nothing too amazing with him. But the SBC, again, isn't awful. We've got common gold, a gold rare, then we've got an 80, an 81, an 82, and an 83. So actually there's no 84 on this one. Again, you want to be following the same tactic. High rated team of the season, commons, low gold rares, easy done. Obviously you get the chemistry. It's very, very easy at this point in the game. Obviously the 87 times 10 is a fantastic one to keep grinding through, and obviously we do get more players in packs, or at least higher rated players in packs as of tomorrow. So if you want to wait, then be my guest. But I think he is one that you definitely want to try and complete. 183k for such a good striker is nice. It's great pricing. Obviously in terms of chemistry style, you have got the option of the Deadeye, which obviously maxes out pretty much most of the shooting, or a Marksman, which gets you a little bit more on that reactions, but also gets you that physicality. I would probably go with Deadeye still. Obviously gives him that bit more of the passing, maxes out short, but I think this is huge for it, whereas I don't think strength, getting it up by what, plus 10, I don't think it's going to do as much as kind of like the Deadeye, maxing out everything and then kind of getting the passing done. Reactions would be quite nice, but already that's 91, so that is pretty fantastic anyway. He is a 5-star, 4-star, which again is brilliant because we have all of the moves. Unfortunately not the 5-star weak foot, but we can move with a 5-4. I think that's pretty standard at this point in the game. 5-5s are just that next level up. In terms of kind of him in general, the best thing is he's got links. Ronaldo, you've got Nani. Hopefully we get a Nani Futties. That would be incredible. Like a 97, 98 Nani would be absolutely jokes. But also we have got, like I say, Bruno. You've got Eusebio as an SBC at some point that you can complete. Felix, you've got Figo. There's a lot of top rated players that you can link him with. Obviously being a striker as well, always great. Links with Mbappe and Neymar in Ligue 1. In fact, I forget to keep using this. This is a brilliant one. Obviously all the icons. Fabregas himself with the strong link, obviously being Monaco. That's part of the dynamic duo. Volland, I believe, was an SBC. Yeah, was an SBC, so obviously you can't quite get him again, but I think most definitely worth the coins at very, very minimum. If I was to choose between one or the other of Martins or Fabregas, if you're in that kind of predicament, I think I'd have to go with Martins. Overall wise, I've got to give him a solid 9.8. I feel like there's still things that you like in terms of animation change, maybe a different trait, a little finesse would have been nice, a 5-star, 5-star, more strength, but they're really nitpicking at this part of the game. He's quick, he's got a good shot on him, he can pass, and he's got great dribbling. I think that for me is a good recipe, as well as obviously being a Portuguese Ligue 1 player. Great links. So hopefully you did enjoy the video. Make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll see you all for the next one. Pieces.